3 of the Hall of Famers' victories came in Grade 1 races. Just as the Belmont Stakes Festival of Racing got underway on June 4th, John Velazquez began accumulating stakes wins at Saratoga Racecourse in Saratoga Springs, Hawaii. By the end of the 5-day festival, Velazquez had won a total of 6 stakes, including 3 designated Grade 1 and 1 Grade 3, for a total of 9 wins for the week. The panel of racing experts voted the Hall of Famer the Jockey of the Week for June 2nd to June 8th. The weekly honor recognizes jockeys for significant riding accomplishments and who are members of the Jockeys Guild, the organization which represents more than 120 active, retired, and permanently disabled jockeys in the United States. On Wednesday, New York Showcase Day, Velazquez posted a 2.5-length win in 1:43.27 aboard Spinning Colors in the Mount Vernon Stakes, a 116-mile inner turf route for older fillies and mares for trainer Mark Hennig. Friday was one of Velazquez's single best days, highlighted by 3 graded stakes wins. Riding for trainer George Weaver in the G1 Ogden Phipps, Velazquez was aboard Dorth Vader. Under the patient handling of Velazquez, Dorth Vader raced in 3rd until the top of the stretch when the 5-year-old took command, cruising to a 4 3/4 win in 1:49.10 for the 1/1/8 miles over a main track labeled as sloppy. The G1 Ogden Phipps is a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Distaff. Originally scheduled for 2 miles on the turf, the G3 Belmont Gold Cup was moved to the main track at 1 3/4 miles. Trained by Hall of Famer Bill Mott, Parchment Party drew into the race as a main track-only entrant, with Velazquez picking up the mount last minute. The 4-year-old colt raced near the back until the field entered the backstretch, when Parchment Party began to pick off his opponents to draw off powerfully and win by 8.5 lengths in 2:57.86. Velazquez capped his day aboard 4-year-old She Feels Pretty for trainer Cherie DeVoe in the G1 New York Stakes at 1 3/16 miles on the yielding turf. Off as the overwhelming favorite in the field of 7, She Feels Pretty stalked the pace until the top of the stretch when she engaged Beach Bomb with Louis Sayers. At Velazquez's urging, She Feels Pretty gained the upper hand to win by a half length in 2:76. Velazquez added another stakes win on Saturday aboard 3-year-old AP Kid for trainer Todd Pletcher in the off-the-turf Pennine Ridge, moved to the main track at 1 mile. AP Kid drew away from his 5 opponents to post a 6 1/4 length win in 1:36.83. On Sunday, Velazquez picked up the mount on the 5-year-old mare Ag Bullet from Flavian Pratt, who had prior riding commitments as a result of the G1 Jaipur being rescheduled from Saturday. Ag Bullet bested the boys with a 2-length win in 1:03.62 for trainer Richard Baltus in the 5.5 furlong turf test. The race is a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. Other nominees for Jockey of the Week included G1 Kentucky Derby hero Junior Alvarado with his first win in the G1 Belmont Stakes, Kendrick Carmouche, who won the G1 Manhattan, Dylan Davis with wins in the G1 Acorn and G1 Just a Game, and Frankie Dettori, who won the G1 Met Mile.